What is going on, everyone? Little Chichi here, and welcome back to episode 52 of the RuneScape Pure series. On today's episode, I'm going to show you guys the top 10 improvements that you can make on your 1 defense pure account. So let's get right into it. Now, really quick, I did put a community post on my channel to see what videos you guys wanted to see, and by far this was the most recommended video that you guys wanted me to create, and I'm really happy to showcase to you guys. As you guys know, I am a 1 defense pure myself, working towards, pretty much maxing my account and just kind of having this overall pure series. There's just too many things to count, but I'm going to make sure to at least be very concise and very calculated on what my suggestions are going to be. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please make sure to give me a like on this video, and let's get started. Now, coming in at number 10, I do want to showcase the Varrock Armor I. This is actually a really great upgrade for a lot of pure accounts with little to no requirements. This is actually a reward from doing the Varrock Easy Diary, and it actually has similar defense bonus to that of a steel plate body, so it's actually pretty decent. Let's take a quick look at their overall stat bonuses just by itself. So looking at the Varrock Armor I, you're getting quite a significant amount of boost. Like I said, it's really similar to a steel plate body, even though we are with that 1 defense. The Varrock Armor I with the Ava's Accumulator will work perfectly fine, so it is quite a desirable look for a lot of the 1 defense pures account, for being able to utilize this for PvP, for PVMing, if you needed a little bit of tankiness. And this is actually a great segment into our number 9 spot, which is going to be the Ava's Accumulator. The Accumulator is one of the best items that really most accounts can utilize, needing 50 range and the quest Animal Magnetism complete. But after you're able to complete this quest and obtain the Accumulator, this is actually one of the best in slots that most accounts will be able to wear. Not only does it provide one of the highest range bonuses that a pure account can wear, it also allows you to save your ammunition whenever you're using it. So whether you're using darts, blowpipe, things like that, it will be able to save some of your ammo as you're utilizing it. And the really great thing about this armor piece is that if you decide to PK with it, they're actually really inexpensive to replace, coming in about like less than 2 or 3k just to replace. So it's ultimately a really great upgrade for if you're interested in PVMing, or another great option if you're really interested in PKing. In addition to the Ava's Accumulator, I did want to also recommend the Ranging Cape T. This is a great option for a lot of you 1 defense pure accounts. I know that this is a little bit further into progression of your accounts. However, if you check out the stat bonuses with the Ranging Cape, you get pretty decent overall defense bonus for the cape, giving you, and additionally a +4 prayer bonus. You are not benefiting anything from the range attack bonus. However, the Ranging Cape T acts exactly like the Accumulator, so you're able to save your ammunition while being also able to get a little bit of defense bonus and prayer in the process. If we compare the stats to the Ava's Accumulator, you are getting a +4 that you're not getting with the Ranging Cape T. However, my personal belief is that the prayer and the defense outweighs a little bit more than the Ava's Accumulator. So as you utilize the Ava's Accumulator to work your way all the way up to 99 range, my recommendation is to be able to utilize the 99 range cape as a subsequent alternative to the Accumulator. All right, coming in at our number 8 spot is going to be the Bearhead. This is quite an iconic look for a lot of 1 defense pure builds, and this is actually for a good reason. So if we check out the stats just for the Bearhead itself, this is actually pretty comparable stats to that of a black full helm, which is actually pretty decent. This is a really great item for those who are interested in that little bit of tankiness, and the Bearhead is actually achieved by completing the Mountain Daughter quest after you kill Kendall within the quest, which is a really great upgrade. Like I mentioned, it offers some overall great defense bonuses. To me, this is actually a really great item to utilize. There are a lot of content in the game that you probably want a little bit of tankiness. I know it's kind of funny because as a 1 defense pure account, you can't really benefit a whole lot from defense, as there's pretty limited selections of what you can and can't pick. However, this is a really great item when you pair it up with the Varrock Armor I, as it gives you a little bit of tankiness. So as you're doing content like maybe AFKing Ammonite crabs, sand crabs, you know, things like that, you're able to at least withstand a few more hits than as if you use just regular monk robes or maybe just an iron plate body or an iron full helm. So this is a really great alternative option, and it really costs nothing. It does cost a little bit, I think 10k if you were to lose it, but overall it's a really great item to utilize for both PKing and for PVMing. Alright, and coming in at our number 7 spot are going to be the books that you obtain after completing the quest Horror from the Deep. Now these books on their own are insanely great. Let's actually take a look at the stats really quick. Now each of these books represent the god that they are from. For example, the blue one is Saradomin, Ancient, Armadillo, Bandos, Gothics, as well as Zamorak. And these are really great overall books as they're really inexpensive to fill and offer some of the best bonuses in the entire game. Now each of these books offer a +5 prayer bonus, which is absolutely insane on its own, but in addition to that is also providing various stat bonuses depending on which book you are using. For example, if you're using the Gothics book, this provides you a little bit of attack bonus as well as defense bonus, just kind of evening out all the different stats. Now, in order to benefit from each of the book's stats, you do need to fill up each of the books with their respective pages. For example, you're going to have to fill up the Zamorak book with all the Zamorak pages, the Ancient, Gothics, so on and so forth. And it's actually very inexpensive to fill up all the books. I actually ran the calculations, and each of the books, if you were to fill all of them up, only costs 250k to actually fill up all of the books. And the best part of it all is that if you were to lose any of these books, you can simply reclaim them over at the lighthouse in the front of the quest, which is absolutely insane to think about for an item that you can gain as many times you want. Collect as many as you want in the future, and it's really great for skilling, for PVMing, for PKing. It really is overall a great item to have on your account. And to go over to some of the more notable ones, the one that a lot of individuals like to use for their 1 defense pure accounts is going to be the Unholy book. It provides that solid +8 in all of your attack bonuses as well as prayer. The next one's going to be the Book of Law. Is a really great book as it offers prayer bonus and that +10 range bonus for your offhand, which is actually pretty significant. And the last two are going to be the Book of Darkness, notably giving you +10 attack bonus as well as +5 prayer bonus. And last is going to be the, in my opinion, I think it's a little bit underrated, but the Holy book is a great book as it provides +8 defense bonus, which is actually fairly significantly high. And like I mentioned, these books are overall solid upgrades on your 1 defense pure account, considering how inexpensive it is to fill up all the books and how much of a bonus and perk that they provide. Honestly, is a great and solid upgrade for your 1 defense pure account. And coming in at our number 6 spot, it is going to be the Blessed D'hide Chaps. Now previously, a recent update came out where 1 defense pure accounts can utilize not just the Black D'hide Chaps, but as well as the Blessed D'hide Chaps, which actually offered a much better bonuses. So if we check it out really quick, we can see that the just the overall regular Black D'hide Chaps offer a +17 attack bonus, as well as some low 20 and maybe mid 20 defense bonus with nothing in prayer and nothing like that. However, with the Blessed D'hide, we are getting the same attack bonus at being at +17. However, you're getting a much higher defense bonus, as some of them even peaking at 30s. 3 different styles of defense are over 30, as well as an additional +1 for prayer. So overall, it is a much better tankier option when you're utilizing this for different pieces of content, whether you're PVMing, PKing, things like that. It was really going to help out a little bit for that overall defense bonus on your account. And the only requirement for this is only having 70 range. This is the only requirement needed on this account. There's no, this is not locked behind a quest. This was just a nice little update that came out where now Pures can utilize, instead of the Black D'hide G, that Pures can not only just use the Black D'hide, but as well as all the different variants that offers, which is a really great upgrade for a lot of 1 defense pure accounts. Now coming in at our number 5 spot is going to be Salve Amulet. The Salve Amulet is a really great item to utilize as it's really low requirement, and all you need to do is complete the quest The Haunted Mine to to obtain this. It is a really great item as you're able to deal 16% damage to undead monsters. This is your Aberrant Specters, Ankus, Vedion. Then there's a multitude of different monsters within the wilderness and just general PVMing that you can find a really great use, and is a really great upgrade for your 1 defense pure account. I know for me personally, I gained a ton of experience over at Vedion just by using the Salve Amulet and the Chain Mace. It's a great item to utilize over there, and it's actually really inexpensive to replace super quick. Additionally, if you want to upgrade the Salve Amulet, you can turn it to Salve Amulet E, and this will actually help you deal, instead of 16% melee damage, it actually increases it to 20%, which is a nice little upgrade. And all you need to do is complete Lair of the Tarn Razorlore mini quest, which is another really quick unlock, and it's super simple, super easy to enchant the rest of them, to enchant the rest of your Salve Amulets and turn them into Salve Amulet E's. Additionally, if you're interested, you can even take this a step further, and you can even imbue it within the Nightmare Zone, within Soul Wars. And this is actually a really great item, as the Salve Amulet EI offers 20% damage boost, not just to melee, but with magic as well as range. So it becomes an overall great item to utilize and really helps speed up the XP on your account if you're gaining any of the combat styles in those 3 areas. So a really great item to unlock and relatively inexpensive to achieve and obtain. Now, coming in at our number 4 spot is going to be loot keys. Now, loot keys are a relatively new update that came out into the game, where you can basically, for 1 million coins, you can pay Scully over here to convert all of the items on death from someone that you kill into a single key. The key can then be converted and opened up at the loot chest, and it is a really great update, as if you kill someone within the wilderness, you don't have to worry about grabbing extra free space to be able to bank all the items. You're able just to hold on to the key, open it whenever you're ready, and be able to bank all the stuff very conveniently. Now, the loot keys are really great for not just PVMers but PKers. For myself, I do have 85 mining, so I'm able to mine some Runite rocks within the deep wilderness. However, I also take the opportunity to kill Runite rock botters who are hopping between worlds, and I'm able to kill them, and instead of having all the inventory spaces that I need to hold on to every piece of Runite ore, I actually, all of their ore gets converted into a key, and I'm able to open it at my convenience whenever I'm ready when I go back to bank. So it's a really great item to utilize if you want to learn to start PKing at the Runite rocks, whether you want to kill some low leveled air orb runners within the Edgeville dungeon. These are really great items to really utilize to just, if you kill someone, you're able just to bank all the stuff later on, and is a really great item for your 1 defense pure account. Now, coming in at our number 3 spot is going to be the Mage Arena 1 capes. Now, the Mage Arena 1 cape is a really great cape. As you can see here, it's offering a plus 10 prayer bonus and some overall low defense bonuses. However, it's a really great item for your account, as it is completely free to reclaim if you ever lose them, and overall really great for training your account for Mage, as well as PKing as well, due to the inefficient cost of actually replacing it if you ever died with it. Now, subsequently, you can upgrade your Mage Arena 1 cape and actually do the Mage Arena 2 mini quest and imbue it, and it thus becomes an imbued Mage cape, which offers a little bit higher Mage attack bonus and giving you a little bit better defense bonus, one of the more notable ones being plus 15 Mage defense. Additionally, it offers a magic damage bonus of 2%, which is overall going to increase your max hit when utilizing this particular cape. So this is a really great item to have on your pure account, to have on your main account, just because of the inefficient cost. Now, with the Mage Arena, be careful. With the imbued Mage Arena cape, this is an item that if you die upon death, you will not be able to get back, so it's recommended to not risk this within the wilderness unless you're interested in doing the entire Mage Arena 2 process all over again. However, overall, this is a really great and iconic cape that a lot of main accounts as well as pure accounts can utilize, and is a really great overall bonus and benefit to your 1 defense pure account. Alright, we are nearing our number 2 spot, and this is an item that I recommend that not just pure accounts have, but also main accounts. However, Pure accounts can benefit from this from both PKing as well as PVMing, and this item is going to be unlocking the Ornate pool of Rejuvination. This is a really great item for not just pures but also main accounts as well. The Ornate pool of Rejuvination will heal your prayer, it will heal your HP, cure your poison, recover your stamina, and even restore your spec all the way up to 100, which is really great overall for your PV. I think I use this just about every single day, maybe multiple times a day, whether I'm running around Gilnor and I deplete myself of stamina, I go to my POH really quick, recover, and then go back to whatever I'm doing. Or if I'm doing some high level PVMing and I want to bank really quick and restore my stats, I use a teleport to house, I get over to my POH, and I utilize this pool and I heal myself every single time. This comes at a hefty price. Being able to unlock this, you need 83 construction, which is a little bit of a hefty unlock to get on your account. I recommend that if you haven't already, make sure that in your long-term goal, you are focusing on getting your construction level up all the way to level 83. I think overall it costs just around 30 mil between the pool as well as the supplies you'll need to get all the way up from levels 1 to 83 construction, but it is a huge great unlock on the account. If you haven't already, I do have a video up on my channel where I showcase my progression from start to finish if you're interested in seeing that as well. But overall, a skill and an item that I recommend that not just purists have but also main accounts as well. Now, our number one spot of an item that I recommend that all 1 defense purists have, or at least kind of start working their way towards, is the unlock of Thralls. Now, the Thralls are really great as you can summon ones that can deal mage based attacks, which is the one that you see here. You can summon the greater skeleton, which has a bow and deals range damage, as well as you can summon a zombie which does melee damage. And overall, it is a great, especially on RuneLite HD on the 117 beta, it looks absolutely phenomenal. The animation looks great, but not only do the animations look great, you're also able to utilize these monsters in combat, and they actually deal a maximum damage. If you utilize the greater versions, they can deal up to 3 damage, and then using the lesser versions, they're able to deal max damage of 1. Now, these are really great items if you're interested in the long haul end game content. A lot of this content revolves around being able to do the maximum amount of damage as possible, and these little NPCs really help out a lot, dealing the extra bit of damage overall within your account. Now, in order to summon Thralls, you do need to unlock the Book of the Dead and have it on you whenever you utilize a spell, and this is actually a reward by completing a Kingdom Divided quest, which is quite a lengthy and time-consuming quest, as there's a lot of end game skilling and questing that are needed to be done before you even complete this quest and get the Book of the Dead. However, it is completely worth it. As you can see, my account has this unlocked at 1 defense. However, overall, on my 1 defense pure account, I do recommend the use of Thralls. They are just absolutely amazing to utilize, especially if you're interested in doing end game content like next. But this is absolutely end game, every single pure. If you're interested in doing some long-term PVMing, it is a great unlock for your account to have for the distant future. And that pretty much wraps it up. All 10 items that I recommend that each of you should utilize on your 1 defense pure account. There are so many more items that I could recommend. If you're interested in allowing me to create a part 2, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the latest progress and updates on this account. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up for today's episode. I really had a lot of fun filming this out. And of course, catch you guys on the next one.